Hey, it's Meteorologist Mark Dixon here in the Channel 3 Early Warning Forecast Center, just into our Eyewitness newsroom, and this is a snow squall warning that has been issued for portions of Fairfield County as we've been tracking a line working through the lower Hudson Valley right in the direction of western Connecticut. You can see that red shaded area even to the west of our border with New York, showing that these snow squall warnings are far reaching. So this line is going to be moving into the state. In fact, it's already beginning to do so. I want to show you our Ridgefield iCam, taking you back over the past 3 hours. Of course, enjoying a lot of sunshine from the morning through the early afternoon. There comes the clouds, and you can even see along the horizon the reduction in visibility as that snow is beginning to fall. Here's how it looks on early warning pinpoint Doppler. This is a loop over the last 30 minutes showing snow working across Fairfield County. It's working up the Route 7 corridor as well. As we take you out and show you a little bit wider view, it's a line of squalls extending from Albany all the way down past New York City, heading from west to east and doing so at around 40 to 45 miles an hour. So it's fast moving as expected. These are going to be producing brief heavy snows that will certainly slicken up area roadways. We could see a coating to an inch, maybe even more in some locations, but also nearly white out conditions given the heavy nature of the snow as this line progresses these squalls from west to east across the state. So the winds right now south-southwesterly at around 15 to 25 miles an hour. And while they're certainly up, they're going to get considerably stronger. We have a wind advisory up for the entire state all the way through this evening. We could see wind gusts around 50 miles an hour, perhaps higher than that, as an Arctic front makes its way from west to east across the state. And also right now, temperatures, they're also not bad, upper 20s and low 30s. They will be dropping dramatically as we head through the duration of this Wednesday, especially later on this evening. So 30 in Hartford right now, 16 Albany, 8 in Scranton, 2 in Binghamton, New York. So that wind, as it switches to the west and northwest, sends this Arctic air mass into Connecticut. So here's Futurecast at 4 o'clock as we take it really hour by hour. Again, by 4, it's moving into western Connecticut toward and over the Route 8 corridor. By 5 o'clock, Hartford, Springfield, Hartford, Meriden, all the way down to New Haven, hitting the 91 corridor. And as we head towards 6 o'clock, 395 into eastern Connecticut before it begins to exit, and then clearing will be taking place thereafter. So the wind, of course, it's going to be increasing. The temperatures, they're going to be dropping. It's a brutal, dangerous combination. So we have a wind advisory in effect this evening all the way through tomorrow morning. Here's Futurecast with regard to wind chill values. This is at 7 o'clock this evening, heading below zero all across Connecticut, waking up tomorrow morning. Wind chill values 10, 20, 25 degrees below zero, and even throughout the day tomorrow, wind chill values for a good part of the day remaining below zero. So again, Arctic front moving through Connecticut. It's entering the western part of the state, clearing the eastern part of the state by, say, 6:30 this evening, certainly having a big impact on the evening commute, so plan appropriately. Talking about snow squalls that are already entering the state. Brief but heavy snow, very poor near whiteout conditions, coating to an inch, maybe even more, and that wind is going to get increasing out of the northwest, sending temperatures down. That dangerous combination will have much more, including team coverage. Our weather trackers are out all across the state, much more coming up at 5.